I always tell people when they ask what I do that I sell eggs, and that always, you can literally watch them all just stop, pause, and process.
Yep.
You
Yep.
sell egg? I was like, no, I sell eggs. And then it's like,
chicken eggs.
what,
Chicken
well,
eggs.
what does that mean? And then you go into the whole, well, my family's involved in farming business,
Yeah,
egg
how
farming
many
business.
chickens do you have? Do you have like 10 in your backyard?
Oh, that's the best when you
Yeah.
tell them how
When
many
you
you
tell
have.
them the amount, the
Yeah.
reaction's like, what?
I'm Britta McGuire. I am a third-generation egg farmer. I remember as a kid, my parents worked in the same office. Fast forward now, I have my dad and then me and both my sisters in a row in the office and then my mom at the other end. So my friends think it's crazy that I spend so much time with my family outside of, holidays and stuff like that, but it's absolutely a privilege.
My name's Travis Shaw. I'm a poultry veterinarian, and I grew up in the 4-H poultry project, doing 4-H as a child. I started with the 4-H project at about 6 years old. My parents were nice enough to pay the feed bill for the chickens, and so I parlayed that into a career in poultry. I studied undergraduate poultry science and wanted to be a poultry veterinarian since I was in high school.
Hi, my name is Lisa Beam. I'm a 4th generation in my family's construction business. So my great-grandmother had turkeys growing up, and I have memories of going and visiting their farm, but it was really my father who would go and help them with their turkeys, and then his father, Owen, later, who actually worked with Highline, and they were some of the first people to bring chickens inside, and they had a building that they prototyped, and our construction company was one of 4 that had the ability to work with them on that.
My name is Blas Hernandez. I'm a 2nd generation. I got introduced to the poultry industry about 14 weekends and started in the breeder side of it. But my family goes back to the processing area back when in the 90s.
My name's Ross Dean. I am a 2nd generation egg farmer. The real interesting aspect, it's not just our family that's involved. We've got one farming operation that we have 8 different families involved, so there's multiple generations there. There's kids in the business, there's cousins in the business. I have my son Everett. I look forward to bringing him up in the business.
Anybody in animal agriculture spends a lot of time both on caring for the animals, making sure that they're happy and healthy.
We have around-the-clock access to feed and water because a hen needs to eat today to produce an egg tomorrow, and especially producing good quality pullets, you want food and water in front of those birds all the time. They have access to vaccinations or healthcare programs that prevent disease because disease prevention is the most critical aspect to hen health.
It's a lot of training that goes into place to make sure they're always treated properly. And there's a lot of steps that I've always taken, especially from the manager's side. We'll make sure we train everybody properly, know how to handle the flock.
We are good stewards, and we have been, and we've improved over the last 50 years of being farmers in this business. And we've done that through embracing technology and improving our feed and management practices and having better ventilation equipment.
Protecting the environment is really important to us. We do that on multiple levels. Manure management, where is our manure going? What nutrients are coming out of that manure and going into our farm ground? All of our farms are inline farms, and what that means is they go onto a conveyor. That conveyor is transported to our facility where we are cartoning that product.
It's an extremely clean process. It's an extremely efficient process. We're utilizing technology today that we didn't have 60 years ago. And so when those eggs hit the cooler, they're probably, had been laid 4 hours prior. And those eggs are then on a truck and into the grocery store in a very short amount of time. So you are getting a really fresh, high quality product.
Just thinking how versatile eggs are as a food and how wonderful these donations are to food banks. It's just an amazing thing to have in your pantry, and so any ability to give back to families in need with such a versatile product that you can use in almost any dish or any meal of the day is an amazing opportunity to give back.
As far as community involvement for me and our family, it's extremely important. We've been fortunate to be in this business. It's done a lot of good things for us, and we want to give that back to the community. I've gotten involved with the Food Bank of Iowa.
Likewise, donating to local food banks, that's something we do regularly, and also getting involved in the community. Like, for example, 4th of July, we had a float, and then we had to, for the company and getting the community involved. We also provide eggs for when they do local events for breakfast.
I am proud to be an egg farmer. I absolutely love what I do. I get to work with my family every single day. We get to feed the world. It's our responsibility to make sure we're doing that the right way, and I'm proud to do it. 1, 2, 3, go Eggs!